You can do this. Come on, Mary, you can do this. It's only 37 steps. I counted them yesterday. Down a pink peony-trimmed silk runner-laid aisle. That's not scary. It's not hard. It's easy. You've been walking since you were 11 months old. Mom always exclaimed, "You didn't come out walking, Mary, you came out running." So, there. You can do this. It'll be perfectly painless. There's Leo at the front of the church, looking exactly the same as he did yesterday, and the day before yesterday, and a year ago. Except today, he's in a black tuxedo, with a single white orchid pinned to his chest. I gave the orchid to him, its subtle cinnamon fragrance drifting between us, as I promised him that I was happy. Because of course I am. Of course I am. And he looks happy. Some grooms are nervous. They'll have sweat beading their foreheads, or their eyes will dart nervously from the aisle to the priest and back again. And some will look downright bilious. But not Leo. His shoulders are back. His chin is up, and when he sees me staring over the jam-packed pews, he flashes me a bright smile and winks. Dang it. I quickly take a step back into the safety of the shadowed vestibule. Oh no. Oh no. Can he tell? Does he know? No, he doesn't know. You don't like weddings, do you? Kimmy Fescue asks in her nasally accent, sending a sidelong glance my way. What makes you say that? I ask breezily, smiling brightly at the dim stone church, the soft organ music, and the overwhelming schizophrenic scent of spicy cologne and the floral perfume of 200 people mixing together in a small, humid space. Kimmy looks pointedly at my hands, and I realize that my knuckles are bone white, and I'm gripping my floral tape-wrapped bouquet of waxy orchids and dizzily fragrant lily of the valley so tightly that I've cut off circulation. I'm not actually certain I can relax my grip, even if I wanted to, so she has a point. I lift a shoulder in acknowledgement. She leans closer, the puce color of her bridesmaid dress making her look anemic in the gray light. Do you want to know the secret to surviving weddings? I open my eyes wide and take a step closer to hear her whisper. Of course I do. I mean, I'm not desperate, obviously, but I'd like to hear the secret. Kimmy is my second cousin. She grew up in Long Island, had sex when she was 15 to get the virginity problem out of the way, and then went on to enrapture my sister Angela and me with salacious tales of teenage sex and scandal for the next 5 years. We lost touch when she became a dental hygienist and moved to Cleveland. But now, here she is, back for the wedding. What? I ask, certain she'll have the best advice. It's just like when we were kids, tucked in our sleeping bags in the living room, Kimmy sharing life wisdom like exercises for increasing your breast size. Didn't work. How to use hard-boiled eggs to practice Frenching. I always ended up eating the egg. And where to find the best knockoff Louis Vuitton purses. Sketchy basement apartment, side street in Forest Hills. Never went. She glances over her shoulder, her long fake lashes brushing her round cheeks as she glances at the 3 groomsmen, all in black tuxedos. Then she looks back at me, a prurient glint in her eye. Before the wedding begins, you choose a guy, one of the groomsmen. Choose a guy? Yeah, you choose a guy. Then at the reception, drink all the champagne you want, eat all the cake you can, and then have mind-blowing, no-holds-barred on the floor, against the wall, in the hallway, in the coat closet, in the bathroom if you're into that. Do it a few times. At least 3. 3 times. Kimmy nods, then reaches into her cleavage and pulls out a tube of lipstick.